So now we are going to make the marshmallow fluff, the eggless version. So I have the Aquafaba here, and that's the canned one. I've just drained the chickpeas and it is right out of the fridge now to just keep the viscosity a bit thicker. And this I'm going to beat in the stand mixer and allow it to reach the stiff peaks. So I have the rest of the ingredients, which is the cream of tartar and then the sugar, and then I have the liquid glucose. You can see it is a very thick liquid, and that is also one of the ingredients which we will be using. You can see it is just not even flowing down. Okay, and then I have water. Now all of this is going to go into the saucepan, and we are going to get the sugar syrup come up to 120 degrees Celsius, and in the meantime you want the Aquafaba also to be beating to reach the stiff peaks. And once the sugar syrup reaches 120 degrees Celsius, we will be pouring the sugar syrup in a very slow and steady stream onto the fluffy, which is the stiff peaks Aquafaba, and allow it to beat, and then finally we will add the vanilla and finish making the fluff, okay, which is the marshmallow. Now let me do, because you're going to get both of them happening parallelly, right? So as for the first step, let me get the saucepan things ready, which is the sugar and then the water. Now the liquid glucose, you could just microwave it a bit so it just becomes easy for you to pour or transfer. I'm just going to wet the spatula with the water that is just right there. So you touch it, dip it with the water, it's just going to help come out easily. Or microwaving will be another better option as well. Okay, so just transferred all of it. I'm just going to mix it up and get the thick liquid glucose out of the spatula. So while heating, it's just going to melt, and then I'm just going to add the cream of tartar also in here. I'm just going to switch on the stove. Now this is going to heat up and melt, and then start boiling. It will boil at about 100 degrees, and from there we just wait until it reaches 120. I'm just going to put that a bit aside and also get the stand mixer. Okay, so into the stand mixer I'm just going to add the Aquafaba and start to beat the Aquafaba on medium high speed, and wait until you find stiff peaks. I'm just stopping to say now the peaks are just forming. I'm just going to show just in case how it looks. So that's the stage the Aquafaba is in. So I'm just going to continue beating that while I also check the temperature. So I want the sugar syrup to reach 120 degrees. it's about 180. So I'm going to stop when it is at 120. You can see this is just about 120. So I'll stop here. Now I want to let the Aquafaba running until this entire process was going on. So I just want to check and show the consistency, how it looks at the stage. It is beautiful and stiff. You can see it's quite light and stiff. Okay, so you don't want to stop and let it waiting when till the sugar syrup is ready, because it's just going to form water at the bottom of the bowl and you don't want that to happen. Now I'm just going to run this on medium speed and take the sugar syrup in a very slow and steady stream as the beater is running. She's letting all the sugar syrup go inside. Just have emptied all the sugar syrup, and this I'm just going to increase the speed now and allow it to beat for about 2-3 more minutes until I have it coming down to the peak stage. I'm just going to stop now and add the vanilla and then continue beating. So it's beating for about 10 minutes almost. You can see the ribbon, the flowy ribbon gets a bit thick. You're not going to have like super stiff peaks for the marshmallow fluff. I'm going to show how the consistency looks. It's like a thick, stretchy mixture. Okay, so I'm just going to get the beater blade clean, and this is going to be flowy but thick. Okay, so this is the consistency you would get at the end. Now this I'm going to transfer into a piping bag and then leave it in the fridge until I will be ready to use this into our s'mores cake to finish making that cake.